Our first morning in Shanghai starts with the hotel breakfast. I'm not a huge fan because I like having local food at the best local places possible, and the hotel's not it, and it gets boring after 2 days. However, Eve really enjoys hotel breakfast, so here we are. I've begun to like it slightly depending on the place, but not at this hotel. Overall, 6 out of 10. Just average choices and average taste. It wasn't the most expensive hotel, but I've had cheaper hotels that had better breakfast, but I still went huge every day.
This is what we got. We usually go pretty huge. Some shrimp noodle, fried noodle, bacon eggs, dumplings. We've got some white people bread stuff and some Chinese bread. What's their white stuff? Soy milk. Soy milk. Oh yeah, there's some Chinese stuff there. Soy milk and fried bread. I hope the brown one's chocolate. Might not be. No idea. This is just soy sauce and vinegar because it could find the sauce. Anyways, it's gonna go huge.
I didn't know this when I booked the place, but the hotel has a rich cultural background. It was a place where government officials and rich people used to come back in the day. And it was the center of Shanghai when they were rebuilding the city, and you can see a lot of artifacts, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, just looking at this, I can see I've had way too much dumplings. Probably need to hit the gym again.
Wow. Today, the plan is to hit up Nanjing West Side. But it's really hot. But we're going to the east side because I need to get myself a SIM card.
So, what this random thing looks like, it's actually a map. It's my attempt at drawing the map of Shanghai. Well, so the star represents a hotel. We were initially going to go to the west Nanjing Road, but now we're going to the east Nanjing Road to the Bund side.
I was gonna get a SIM card at the airport, but they're charging me like ridiculous amount, like $40 for like 30 gigabytes. I'm only here for 5 days, so I don't really need that. So I'm gonna see if I can get a cheaper, less gigabyte SIM card. Evelina got an eSIM, which pretty good. Got VPN as well. I think 5 gigabytes for 30 days. About 14 US, I think she said. But yeah, what I've really been realizing is that Google Maps is really useless over in China.
Because it was so hot in Shanghai, we stopped by the first tea place. It's called Hey Tea, and it's a chain tea place in China, and it's pretty good.
So very loud here, but me and Eve said we'll stop at the first tea place, and this is the first tea place. It's called Hey Tea. You have Hey Tea. We have the Great Boom Tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
The cheese Great Boom Tea. I'm not a fan of mango-based drinks. I think.
No, I want this.
Should just get one. The Great Boom Tea. What's our number?
28.
28. Let's go. 10 minutes. So I think at this rate, let's look around the mall while we wait. So this is a huge mall. Is it different to any other malls? No, it's like Chinese Pandora. You can buy different charms and put it on the bracelets. All the charms are gold. The Chinese people do love their gold. Oh shit, it spins. It's a bit pricey. Wouldn't buy it for myself. So yeah, this is our first tea. Can you hold it up for the viewers? This is some grape, some jelly, and cream cheese on top. Weird mix, but let's see. Should we give it a try? Alright, give it a try. What?
That was just a grape.
That's the key, right? You suck while you change levels to get the whole layer.
Yeah, so this grape room tea we got, really good. It was really cheap. There were real grapes at the bottom. It was really refreshing. Haiti became my favorite, so we went there quite a lot.
I can see Shanghai Mac is over there. We will be going there to check out their menu. I'll also be going to the KFC for the huge chicken. Maybe not pizza. That lady over there in the umbrella, she just tried to sell us baked bags. We'll be getting offered there quite a bit before we be in Shanghai. They go, what you want? You want bag shopping? Big store. But yeah. I mean, if I was a girl,
Camera's a bit smaller.
yeah, if I was a girl, I would buy a big bag there for sure. This way. I actually don't know if they give a full good review of this. This is pretty fucking good. It's
So good.
19 Chinese yuan. I don't know if that's how you say it. It's less than 4,000 won. Like 3,800 won. It's about a bit over $4 New Zealand dollars. I guess in USD. 250 maybe. Bloody good. Bloody good. So I swear my map said China Mobile was here.
Maybe it's inside.
Do I see it? No, yeah, maybe it's inside. We'll go into this building and try and find out.
Yeah, nah, it was not in there. We looked everywhere, upstairs, downstairs, tried to look at the map. We could not find the bloody China Mobile to find the SIM card. And we just spent a lot of time there, wasted our time. And yeah, so don't trust Google Maps. Well, not all the time. We'll talk about that a bit later. And after failing to find the SIM card, we came outside of the mall to find this marketplace, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it's always here. They sold some knickknacks, fruits, and other food. And yeah, but sorry for my camera, little droplet. Here's a video of a coconut.
I love coconut. We're getting something like this.
Yeah, they take out the middle.
Yeah, they take out the middle.
I want to.
We're getting a little cup, I think. It's 35 yuan, which is about 7,000 won, 7 USD. Pretty expensive. If you compare to the tea we got, which is only 19, it's almost double the price. But
These earrings are so pretty.
I also haven't seen this before. Try this bad boy out. Whoa. Tastes good. Look at this.
Oh, it's full.
Really soft to the end. Wow. That's so good. Try it. It could be colder, but it's pretty good. Very interesting.
Take a photo.
Is it worth 7,007 US? Little things. Do you make your own little hair clip? Yep. Sure to make your own little hair clip. Okay.
So you have to.
Right. A whole bag for 25. Thank you. 谢谢. It's pretty good. Cheaper than my coconut.
True.
Got a fuckload more for it. But I have also not seen coconut given like this before. So I think it was all worth it. Ice cream. Oh, Movenpick. Alright, we're going to the Nike store.
So, being the uncultured, basic country boy I am, Nike is my favorite brand and has been for a long time. Even when I was a little kid, my Yahoo email was something to do with Nike. Shout out to Yahoo back in the days. Yeah, so I'm always hyped to go to Nike store, but unfortunately, we do not have much space in our bags, so I could only really pick a few items. Even that was a push. So the Nike store was massive. I think it was 4 floors, men, women, children, rock climbing, mountain climbing, fitness. They had kind of everything. It was pretty cool. But Really, I was looking for more souvenir things, so something more related to Shanghai or limited to Shanghai.
Oh, so this is the Shanghai shop, I guess. If it's Shanghai special edition stuff, we just might have to buy some. But are these Shanghai special stuff? How does one tell? I don't know. Oh, these are pretty cool. Oh yeah, we gotta get one of these. Yeah, we gotta get one of these.
So something that I like to do at the Nike stores is go to the customizable areas. I made a shirt in Hongdae, Seoul, and I was keen to customize another one here in Shanghai. But you can also customize your shoes and even make things like keyrings using shoelaces here. As I mentioned before, I had no space in my bag to the extent that I was wearing my winter boots on the plane, so I didn't even think about the shoes, but how it works is you put different patterns in the white Air Forces, but the patterns are pretty meh.
Hi guys, so I've been in the Nike store. I've actually been here for like an hour. I wasn't gonna go shopping, but I chose 2 shirts. Now I'm here. I'm customizing my own Nike shirt. I chose this as my base. They didn't really have too many plain white t-shirts in my size, XXL. So I chose this one, it's pretty cute. It's like a Shanghai edition. And I'm gonna add some patches. So I'll show you. This is pretty cool. I'm thinking of adding one of these bad boys at the back. There are these colored ones that I would like to put, but I feel like these colored ones will be a little bit weird on this print. But I don't mind it looking tacky a little bit because it is like a souvenir, so it doesn't have to look too cool. Alright, I'll show you what it looks like. So Eve here is actually making a little keychain with these Nike laces, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, you're supposed to book this online, but I sussed us a spot just by asking. One spot though. So we'll see if she makes it. Apparently she did a good job. Or is the person just being real nice? We don't know.
So after the Nike store, we went to go find some Da Bai 2 candies, which is pretty much everywhere. It translates to Big White Rabbit and it's an iconic candy in Shanghai. They also had some fire tea, which we would have got if we had more space in our bags.
Coming past you, it's so hot here. We both got a little drink. Yeah, we both got a little drink. I got some lemon grape. She's got oolong lemon. I think they forgot the ice a bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit warm. Tastes like ass a little bit.
It's fine.
Mine's good. And yeah, now it's about 3:30.
Yeah.
I'm a bit hungry, so we're gonna try to find a place. I've kind of saved a place near here called Lai Lai Dumplings. Don't know what that means. My limited Chinese tells me it's cum dumpling, not cum as in C-U-M, C-O-M-E cum. Yeah. So we're gonna try to find some dumplings and we'll show you what it's like. I mean, although that place looks pretty banging, I bet. My logic is anything that has like a wooden like interior exterior is the good goods. Huh.
Lai Lai Snack Dumpling is regarded as one of the best xiaolongbao places in Shanghai, using the Shanghai specialty ingredient crab. So here, the main dish is the crab-filled xiaolongbao, sometimes paired with pork or matsutake mushrooms. They also have smaller dishes like wonton soup and pork cutlet and much more. I ordered a few xiaolongbaos at first with some sides, but the food was so orgasmic. I could definitely see why it was called cum dumplings. So I ordered as much as possible and went super huge.
So we're at a place called Lai Lai Snack Dumpling, and foods come. That's soup, dumpling, wonton soup. That's pork cutlet. Looking good.
Oh, it's steamed with it.
Yeah, how do you eat this?
Lift it in the top. No. With your chopsticks, obviously.
Or if I recorded all the dumplings, but I pretty much ordered everything on the menu because it was so good. I thought I might not be able to come back, so I ordered everything. This is the last one. This is the onion crab xiaolong bao. It's oozing juice and oozing crabs.
Oh, it smells like the ocean.
For my Danish listeners, it's smadig god.
Smells like good.
For my English,
Thick crab.
for my English listeners, watchers, it's fucking good. My Korean watchers, it's a little bit cringe. Oh yeah, there we go. Those Koreanists are paying off. Thank you, darling. That's an English teacher. Online. Oh, that's fucking juicy. Juicy Lucy. I mean, for my Chinese watchers, I'm sorry if I'm eating this wrong. Since I like vinegar.
Overall, not gonna lie, top 3 xiaolong bao in my life, and the best food I had in Shanghai for me. My favorite was the crab and matsutake mushroom and the pork cutlet, but if you can try them all out, go for it. I'm gonna give this place a 9.9 out of 10 because, well, no place is perfect. The place can have lines and is a bit more expensive than the real cheap places like the dumpling place from the night before. Google Maps does work for this, guys, and I'll put a link below just to help you guys out. After lunch, we went to something I would call a fruit mall. They had fruit that you can take away, fruit that you can take as souvenir, and fruit court. And there I found someone unexpected.
This place? Like downstairs. That looks... I can't believe they use, what do you call it, Kim Jong-un for advertisement of Korean soju. So obviously it's food from North Korea.
还真是头一次吃烤肉，让我吃出了旅游的感觉。
Afterwards, we went back to the hotel for a quick shower and dropped off some things before we started our evening. However, most importantly, using a different map, I was actually able to find China Mobile and a SIM card. So to explain how I found the SIM card and what SIM card I got, I'll break down the map situation. First, Google Maps. It's easy to use and most famous places are accurate, such as tourist sites and famous restaurants like Din Tai Fung and even Lai Lai dumplings. But it's bad for local restaurants and shops, so for some of these niche choices, you may want to use Baidu, a Chinese map. This is how I found some restaurants I will go to in the future days. And China Mobile. Bad thing is that you'll need to type the Chinese characters most of the time. So using Baidu, I realized that China Mobile was right next to a hotel on the west side. So if I went to my original plan of going to the west side of Nanjing Street, I'd have found it. Okay, so now lowdown on SIM cards. You roughly have two choices. First is getting a SIM card in China. I'll use China Mobile as an example, but there are other providers and they're all pretty much the same. I paid 100 Chinese yuan for 20 gigabytes of bank. It could be more, and unlimited phone calls. Don't get it at the airport because it's much more expensive, even up to 3 times, but obviously it saves you the time of finding it. So being in China, to use data, you will need VPN. My VPN Hot Shield, was not good enough. It kinda worked, but made it very slow and frankly almost unusable. Perhaps other VPN providers are better, but if you don't already pay for one, the best option is getting an eSIM, which comes with the VPN, and we used Airlo, which I think is the biggest company out there and it was good. However, it does cost more with 200 Chinese yuan getting 10 gigabytes but with no phone call. And obviously, you can get more and less with varying costs. Overall, I would choose Airlo eSIM if I was going back to Shanghai, as it's easy and the VPN works and it saves you the hassle. Next is whether you need Alipay or WeChat. Okay, it's easy. Alipay is a must. You can't use your card, so unless you want to carry cash around, you need Alipay. WeChat is optional. As a basic tourist, I don't think you need it in Shanghai, but if you want to pre-book things, WeChat is handy. However, if you want to make an account, you need someone who has had WeChat for a few months to verify you. So basically, you need to find someone in China to do it for you. So back to traveling, we headed back to Nanjing East, which got a bit more lively in the evening and even busier. This is a small food market street which seemed fun, but we were still way too full to go there. The Lego shop is also worth visiting if you've ever played Lego when you're a young boy or girl. The pill tower looks cool, and they even created the Nanjing East Street on the wall, which is pretty dope. For someone who's been to Legoland, I thought it was really well done. You can also design your own character, but we didn't get one because it kinda looked meh and was a bit of a lie. Next was to quickly check out the M&M store, which was also a trip through memory lane for me. Here, you can fill your own bag with M&Ms, and they also have pretty cool souvenirs. You can choose any flavor or any color you want, but remember not to press it too hard, or you might buy far too much like me. My favorite was crispy for sure, which I should have got more of. For the next part of the video, it was getting a bit too long and boring, so I made the video 1.25 times. Cheers.
Show us our M&M. Well, there's chocolate inside there. So there's chocolate inside the M&Ms. I've had a few. I think my favorite one is crispy. What's your favorite one?
Just a classic milk chocolate.
The classic milk chocolate. I had a lot of peanuts because I accidentally put too much, how should I say, emerald colored peanuts. I made a mistake. I pulled the lever too hard. So I reduced the weight by...
And it was the ugliest colour as well.
Yeah, well I put it on purpose. I thought, it's hard to see those ugly colors. But yeah, leave us in the comment if when you guys come to these places, is it alright to have a few while you are picking them, as long as you're gonna buy? I feel like it's alright to have a few, there and there as you go along. Our building is hectic. It looks awesome. It looks like it takes money out of your wallet. Eve doesn't think she can control herself in the Zara, so we're gonna time ourselves 20 minutes just to have a geese. Nothing too much longer. Oh, good aircon though. China seems to have Shanghai, good aircon. Best aircon. This area, according to Eve, is a very Scandinavian girl. But here we have a bit more streety, right? Leopard, like, ooh, Spanish girl vibes according to Evelina. What do we like, guys and girls? Do we like the Spanish style or the Scandi style? Then we have whatever. Let's go. This is this polo. I don't even know what this is. Is it polo? What is it? We're about to have a look. Limited. Whoa. What is this brand? Div Polo. One piece.
So after some browsing, we headed for the Bund. However, the day being Saturday, there are tons of people all going to see the Bund for the night view, where all the buildings light up till 10 PM. This is why I planned the East Nanjing for a different day, but here we are. I would definitely recommend coming here on a weekday because you don't want to be in this mosh pit. Just being in that line with all these people, I was melting. The Bund is a waterfront by the Huangpu River. After the Opium War in 1840s, the British built their Western-style banks and trading houses. Therefore, you can see examples of British 19th century architecture. By 1930s, Shanghai was one of Asia's leading cities with a thriving commercial and financial center. So here, you would think we arrived, but nope. There are multiple entrances to the Bund, but the police only opened one to keep things in control. So we had to walk all the way, so much more than expected. Finally, we arrived at the riverside, but it was so full it was hard to get any decent photo. So after a quick look, we went for dinner, but not before touching some bull's pork.
Are you a part of the family photo? Nice. The balls. Isn't that for good luck?
This was made by the same dude who made the Wall Street ones. So this restaurant is called Shanghai Grandmother Restaurant, and I just found it on Google Maps. It had decent enough reviews and looked pretty good. Once we got there, it was full, and it seemed like it was a well-known restaurant between Chinese people and tourists. They have a wide variety of dishes, so you can try a lot in one place, and it's good for big groups as well. I would definitely recommend this place if you're in the Bund area.
This is the food we got, Shanghai grandmother. I'll try each one. Eggplant sauce. Hot.
Hot.
Good.
Good? Thumbs up? Really hot.
They're a bit more sour. This one is very sweet. I feel like it's going to be the similar sauce to this, which is the braised pork. Similar, very sweet. Next is the vermicelli, braised corn. Again, very sweet. The seafood.
Don't you want to wait for the rice? Oh no.
I'll just try a little bit. Mapo tofu. Yeah. Pretty good. Not too spicy. Not pretty good.
Afterwards, we headed home. Thank you for watching day 1 of my video. So if you haven't seen my arrival, day 0.5, go check it out. And hopefully I'll bring out day 2 very soon.